Who the fuck is Marren Morris? Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to installment 3 of the Wrong Generation Politics TikTok Talk Show. How y'all doing out there? I'll be your host. My name is Jacob. First of all, I got to say, if you support my channel, if you support what I have to say, then I ask you, please hit that like button, hit that follow button, because apparently I can't even go live on here until I reach 1,000 followers, which should be pretty easy because I know the clientele that I'm applying to here, that I'm relating to here. So if you don't mind, please, if you like what I have to say, please hit that like button, hit that follow button, because on this channel, I'm never going to ask you for your money because I don't want your money. I want your support. I don't want your money. I want your support, which is what separates me from all these other people out here. You know. So yeah, man, any like, any follow, it really helps me out a lot. So let's get into this video here of this person talking about Tucker Carlson. Let's go.
And then a lunatic called Marren Morris, some kind of fake country music singer, went all the way. She wrote this: "It's so easy to be like not a scumbag human. Sell your clip-ins and zip it, insurrection Barbie."
So this clip was back from a few months ago, back when Jason Aldean's wife said that she was so glad that her parents never, because she was a tomboy, never considered putting her in gender hormone therapy. And you know, the common person like me and you that actually have common sense, you know, the ones of us that can actually think for ourselves, we would think, okay, that seems pretty straightforward. You know, the thought of gender hormone therapy for children is probably outside of your realm of comprehension, like it is mine, because why is that even a thing? But here's Brittany Aldean, Jason Aldean's wife, talking about how she's glad even in her tomboy days that her parents didn't even think about putting her up for something like gender hormone therapy. And if you know what gender hormone therapy is, after you've educated yourself, you're like, okay, all right, that's pretty crazy for to put your kids through that. And you think about Brittany Aldean talking about thanking her parents for not doing it. You're like, yeah, thanks, man, because I mean, she's shit. Who does that to their kids? But then you've got this person. Oh, Marren Morris. I just came up with that. Pretty proud of myself. Marren Morris talking about it's not hard to not be a trash human being. How is she being a trash human being, Karen? How is she being a trash human being? Because people like you with this liberal ideology want to push this shit on kids, and how it's okay for a kid to go through hormone therapy to identify as something other than what they were born as. Okay, if there's one person watching this TikTok that was smart when they were a child, I'm talking about 18, hell, I wasn't even smart at 18. I don't know about y'all. 18 to 1 year old. If you can honestly say that you were smart and you were old enough and wise enough to make your own decisions, please stand on your head and react to this video. I guarantee you there will be not one, no, not one, no, not one. Listen, man, basing off, going off my other statement, I mean, I matured pretty quick. Man, when I was in high school, when I was about 17 years old, I acted a lot older than my age because I had to, because of home life problems, because of mother problems, because of, I feel like somebody had to be the other fucking adult in the house, so I guess that had to be me. Just to touch on that. My point is, none of us were smart as children. Well, some of us still ain't smart, but no, not us. Not us. I'm talking to like-minded people out there that actually have an ounce of common sense. Right now, I'm realizing how rare people like us are now, apparently. After some Google searching, I found out that Marren Morris is the girl who did that song. Oh, excuse me. Let me not assume your gender identity here. They, them, that person released the song My Church on the radio, and I had to Google it. Which, even when that song came out, I'm like, man, this is the dumbest song I've ever heard. Not the dumbest. I'll save that title for Florida Georgia Line as far as being dumbest song I've ever heard. But I heard that song back in the day. I'm like, oh, when Hank brings the sermon and Cash leads the choir, oh my God, how original. How freaking original to be a Nashville songwriter. And whoo-wee, man, you were onto something. Tip of the hat to you, because you are an inspirational, like, pioneer in songwriting. And getting with what's happening today, Karen Morris, tweeted on her page, Tucker Carlson. They keep saying he was fired. From what I heard, it was a mutual thing. But you know how that left-wing media is. You know how they constantly say over and over how it's Trump's baseless claims that the election was stolen. Baseless claims, baseless claims, baseless claims. No matter how much freaking evidence you put in front of their face, guess what they're going to report? Baseless claims. I mean, you keep saying that and maybe somebody will fucking believe it. Anyway. But yeah, she commented on Tucker's departure of Fox, what they call fired. She said, "Happy Monday, Mother Tuckers." Oh, how clever. Oh, how clever. I realized that me and my little brother, well, he's actually my little cousin, younger cousin, but I consider him my little brother. We actually wrote a song that was a parody of a song that was already a joke. That's all I'm going to say about it for now. And you're probably going to hear it. Not on this channel, but on another channel. If you know, you know. But anyhow, I realized we were writing a joke song about a song that was already a joke. Like not just like me insulting it, but no, it actually was a joke. And we wrote a parody to that. And the lyricism in our words were already 10 times better than anything I've ever heard from Marren Morris. When Hank brings the sermon and Cash leads the choir. Oh, how original. You know what it is, don't you? She hasn't been relevant on country radio in quite a few years now. All this is an attempt to stay relevant. And you know what really just irks me about her? Do y'all remember when Morgan's neighbor had that video of him saying the N-word to his friends? Y'all remember that whole debacle? I'm sure you do. Wouldn't you know it? This bitch is the same. Bro, she came at him so hard. And not in a good way. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I just had to. But no, she was on her TikTok. I mean, I swear to God, man, she was throwing rocks left and right. Like, oh no, this is who country music is. It's a racist industry. Then bitch, why are you a part of it? Why are you a part of it? Y'all know that guy on TikTok who says, like, the retail customers, and he's like, I'm never shopping here before. I'm never shopping here again. Then why are you here now? And it has that music that drops. Y'all know the guy I'm talking about? That's what I felt like should have happened right then. But no, seriously, that's her own words. She says, no, this is who the country music industry is. Okay, well, it's the only industry that has kept you from delivering pizzas for a living. Not a knock to anyone who delivers pizzas. I mean, hell, I've been saying there's actually some money to be made there. But I'm just saying, here's this industry that kept you from working a regular 9-to-5 job, and you want to talk about how racist it is, the whole industry, yet you're still in it. You're still in it. Well, I think you are. You ain't posted nothing relevant in a long time, music-wise, and even when you did, it kind of sucked, but anyhow. But anyways, y'all, that is episode 3, installment 3 of the Wrong Generation Politics TikTok Talk Show. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I see your comments out there on my other videos. I see your comments saying you're enjoying the show. You agree with me. Listen, the last favor I can ask of you, and this honestly means more to me than you can ever imagine, and it helps me more importantly. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, share my channel with like-minded people. Let's get it out there. Because, if not,